Hey, Tej here. Today we are taking a look at technical analysis for VECHAIN or VET. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide target and invalidation levels for the presented accounts. Let's get going. So this is again overall VET chart and local all-time low March 2020. No surprise to anyone. This has however held on very well compared to some of the other altcoins. Some of them are already below the March 2020 lows, but we are still way above these. So what we had previously thought was that we had a 1, 2, possible third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave. Now there is differences between this and other ones that I'm going to show you, but basically we have just two more different counts to this. One is saying that we have this as another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the reasons are just because we did not hit the 1.618. We came just a bit higher than 1-to-1 extension here. Of course on arithmetic this is massive, this third wave, and definitely viable, but the wave 1 is really close here, so if we are getting one more low here, we are likely to get this wave 1 invalidated. So that is one possibility. A more bearish overall scenario is that if this whole structure is completed and it is indeed an ABC and not any impulse structure or any part of an impulse structure. So that has to be kept in mind, that we are just in the middle of correction, and now this would be correcting way lower. We don't know what part of this structure is, and whether this is, or this ABC here in the middle is just a connector wave to this structure here. We just don't know. But currently VET is surprisingly well holding up these levels. Now a bit lower time frame. Let's take a look at this current correction, maybe not 1 hour, so we can actually see something. There we go. So here we go, W, X and Y. This is currently my primary account here. We've gone through this before, so if you want to go through it thoroughly, you can check out the previous videos. But here on the as it is and WXY, we're expecting 3 ways down. So W, X and Y. This is saying that we are looking for a 3-way structure again for the Y wave, and there is different alteration to this as well. Instead of this being a WXY, we could be looking this as an ABC, in which we are looking for 5 waves in this last leg. Both these are still viable. But before getting into more closely on this current time frame and current action that we've had, let's take a look at some of the important levels here. So we came through and hit this area here that we had marked before. It is part of this 2018 all-time highs back then, and we had that area back tested here as well on February 2021, making some kind of a good support area. We also had the 1.236 extension of this WXY, giving us some more support there as well. Now taking a look at the volume profile, we can see that there is not much there though on volume wise. If we want to get it, or if the price drops even a bit more down, we could be expecting more support around here, around this 1.382 extension, close to these highs here. I've labeled this as a area as well, area of interest. We had this as resistance a couple times, and of course this is not a certain area but an area, or not a certain line but an area of interest. We had it back tested here multiple times, here again, and then finally went through and back tested it once. If we are wanting to think this as an area, we could even extend it a bit higher, including this wick here. But again, this is the area where we are starting to get some volume overall in this chart. Now let's close these guys up here and start looking into the local price action. So whether this is a three-way structure here or part of it, we're not going to be focusing on that at the moment. We are just looking at this structure here. So these are the components basically that I can see here on the charts. And I'm looking at this as an ABC, and then WXY, ABC, and another structure here. It's possible for labeling it like so. So 1, 2, possibly ending here, but then we have an issue where we don't know what this structure is based off. If we are wanting to call this structure as an A, B, and C, we would be looking for 5 waves in here. So instead of wave 2 being here, we can drag the wave 2 coming up here, and at that point we can have this as an A, B, and C. Now currently we would be looking 5 ways upwards, but none of those can extend, as otherwise this top here would be getting invalidated. This 2.236 is basically a wave 5 extend or wave 5 target if none of the 1, 3, or 5 are extended compared to each other. So yeah, none of them really can extend at all for this in order to play out. But again, that would complete us the C wave and the wave 2, in which case we would be again looking for more downwards targets. We can measure those later. If we are again getting this wave 2, then there is no rush. After that, we would complete the C wave of this larger wave structure here, ABC, and then we would be looking at this higher time frame, the sub-minuet count here, as A, B, and then C. C again would have 5 waves, so yeah, that would be a nice long area to look at. Again, there should be time for us to get first this pump and then this dump, or this dump I mean, yeah, and then the 5 ways up. But yeah, that's one possibility. Other one is this one, where we have a WXY instead of the ABC, and this WXY has already ended. Now currently this looks like either an ABC of a zigzag, or this is start of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 structure that we had also in this ABC count. So there's a couple of different options here. I'm getting more bullish if we are going to be getting these highs, but currently we are again just ranging here. Not much to say. We did not really have a good looking divergence here on the end, so I'm not really playing this at the moment on VET. I am still long on a couple altcoins, and I'm still short, and in 2 short positions I think. Others got stopped out in profits, and yeah, that's basically it. There's not much more to go over on VET at the moment. We're just expecting this possible wave 4 of any kind to complete at some point. Definitely this would be looking for just 3 waves up here, and the other count would be looking for the legs first down and then up, and that would be completing the 4th wave. But yeah, that's basically it on VET. Pretty similar to other altcoins. So yeah, different targets of course, and can be played as you wish. Well, there goes my alerts. So I think that's a good place to stop this video. Link to my Discord in the description below if you want to join, and hopefully see you on the next video as well. Bye bye.